What's up, you guys? Okay, we got to make sure you guys are in the room. Type in the chat where you're listening from, because I'm so excited to have you. So excited. It's going down. Let me see what where you guys are. Type in the chat where you guys are listening from. I'm so excited to have you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you guys for showing up. Y'all know we got to give everybody a little bit of seconds to get in here. Let's see. This live stream, it just keep on trying to like do the most. There we go. You guys come on in the room. That is absolutely so correct. I asked you guys, why are you here? Like, what made you get on this webinar? And I think it's just so true. Tired of having my talents and so much knowledge still struggling. All right. Now, I want you guys to pay attention, because you're going to find that when you tell your truth in the comments, someone else is going to be it's going to resonate with them, because we've all been there. And I'm going to share my story with you. But first, I want to honor you guys for being here, because I know that, you know, like, this is your time. This is the one thing you don't get back. How many of you guys know that? Time is the thing you don't get back. And I think we know it and we forget. Like, typically you get paid every 2 weeks or every Friday, or even if you don't have a job, you're going to get a job eventually, right? So you know money's going to come. Even if you feel like you worry about money, you know money's going to come, right? You have hope that money's coming. But let me just tell you, time is not guaranteed. So I honor you for giving me your time. Someone says, I was not able to help a potential client because I had no products, courses, or curriculum connected to my live streams. Exactly. So I love that. Products, things like this, right? You want to be able to create this. And you guys, this is so easy to create. You'll be surprised. This is what I teach people. And I'm going to tell you about my product, Online Course Magic. But first, I'm going to give you a bunch of free stuff that's going to help you, whether you join my product or not. Okay? Whether you join my product or not. Virginia in the building. I want to see what I do not know. Elliot, I love that. I want to see what I do not know. That is powerful. How many guys are totally in alignment with what Elliot just said? Let me just come hear what I don't know about. I love that. Flint, Michigan in the building. I'm here because I like to monetize things, to learn to monetize things that I currently do. Totally makes sense. I love that, you guys. I absolutely love that. So I'm excited because, you guys, I've been doing this since 2014 as far as the internet is concerned, right? And making money based off of my intellect since 2014. Dolly says, live streams, time is energy. Exactly. So is money. Going back into the beauty business, leaving public education, I need to go to the next level when I go back full time. I love that, Carissa. Good evening, Courtney. Still in my desk, but I'm listening. I love it. What's up, Styles by Hot Commodity? Oh, I know your real name now, Danielle. Arkansas. Okay, you guys. Anna, what's going on, love? So thank you guys for being here tonight. It's going to be so fun. The thing about webinars, and you'll know this, hopefully you'll want to do your own webinars. And we had 163 people register. And what's interesting is that webinars are more intimate, because this is a person who says, okay, I see you on Facebook. I see you on, you know, these different platforms, but I also am going to go the extra mile, give you something like your email address. And I don't take that lightly. And just for you to know, people that attend webinars are they're more action takers. People that attend webinars are they're just about, their desire is a little bit more, it has a little more oomph to it. It means something. So I don't take it lightly that you're here tonight. So tonight I'm going to talk to you guys. I'm not going to take all day. I just want to get you the information, and I'm going to spend time for the rest of the weekend. But for the people that are on this webinar tonight, I love to make special offers and give you first dibs, because the card is opening for my class. But also I want to take time to acknowledge your questions. So there will be Q&A. So please do leave your questions in the chat box. Whenever they come to your mind, just write them and I will get to them, okay? Now, Hello, everyone. I'm Lakeisha Michelle. And let me just tell you guys, today is really cool. Like today, how I show up in the world is really great, right? I have, it's 4 million something views online, 30,000+ subscribers on YouTube. You're talking 10,000 on Instagram across my different platforms. Facebook, another 8,000. It's really cool because there's just a lot of people. And those are small numbers to someone, and to someone else, they're really big, right? I literally can work from anywhere, any country. As long as I got Wi-Fi and a laptop and a phone, I can just literally design my life and work from anywhere. And that was my dream, you guys. I wanted to not have to be at work. It wasn't always that way. I literally used to be at work behind the chair in the salon, super grateful for my job. But I just will never forget the moment I was in my home and I'd rented this house, and it was a really cool house. And I was just really proud of my accomplishments, but I couldn't enjoy them. I was so proud of the house, of the car, of the being able to buy other people things, but I was burnt out. How many of you guys know what I'm talking about? Like I was laying in bed, and if you follow me, I love family. Like I love my family. I love my father, my mother. I honor them. And it's interesting because they were at my house and I purchased all this food and it was a really fun time. But I'm in the bed and I'm just tired. Like my family wants me to be present, but I'm exhausted. And my legs were literally picked up. Like it felt like something was poking me. And little did I know, the dementia was coming on strong. I didn't understand how severe the life of my mother was going to change. And here I am, this precious time, and I'm just exhausted. And it's really like I just wasn't present. And that was life changing for me because I was laying in that bed going, what is all of this for? And I just knew that something had to change. I'm going to change my life, period. And I'm not going to wait. I'm going to figure out what I don't know, Elliot. Elliot said, I'm here because I want to know what I don't know. And so I knew that there was money to be made in other ways besides me standing behind in that one, in the chair. For some of you guys, you're not a beauty professional. You don't have to be. Because the cool thing about me now is like the clients that I coach, they're not beauty professionals. I have people with doctor's degrees. I have nurses. I have attorneys, accountants, so many people in different professions, but the formulas are the same. I knew that I didn't want to have to be anywhere to make money. I want to look at my phone and see what's paid me, right? And so I began to get on this search. And I was determined, and I still am, because my income goals just keep going up. I'm just forever a student of the fact that I can literally monetize my message. How many of you guys on this live stream, on this webinar tonight, want to monetize your message, your skill set? So for me, the first step was I don't want to have to go to work. How many guys are like, okay, I want to create more freedom? Or maybe you're not at a day job. It doesn't matter what your day job is. Just let me know. Let me see in the comments. And if you're watching the replay, I want to still see your answer. You can totally, right. Okay, cool. Shell says me. Carissa says me. Elliot says I do. Tamara says me. I love it. Yuko says I do. Freedom is definitely the goal, for sure. I wanted choice. Because I was already making good money. I was making good money, you guys, but I couldn't enjoy it. And little did I know, with that dementia setting in, that my mom would be different. What about those memories? What about those moments, those experiences that I'll never get back? The times when I wasn't present, right? And so it's like, no, I want to be able to create something that's sustainable. And so here's the cool thing. I took those desires and I looked at what does it look like? For some of you tonight, the number one thing you need to walk away doing is designing, okay, I don't want to have this job, but what do I want, right? It's just a matter of what do I want? Because the reason why it's frustrating and it's unclear for you is because you didn't decide. So what I did was get really clear, how much money am I going to create? One of the first things we do in online, you guys, I got this super good lip gloss and it is like literally everywhere. MAC. Anyway, the thing that you have to do is look at, okay, for me, a very realistic thing that I did was go, if I don't want to go to work here and I don't want my income to change, what's the income that I need to create that's going to give me choice and freedom? Some people call this, what's your FU money? And what that means is like, if your boss get on your nerves, or you be like, bump you, like, forget you, I'm out. And you're not doing it in a scared way. You're doing it because you know you got another revenue stream brewing. Right? Exactly, Carissa, because there's only so much time. Like, at the end of the day, you can only do so much work in a few hours. Even in scripture, it tells you to leverage your time. Even in the Bible, it tells you leverage. You want to leverage. And so what I'm going to talk to you tonight is about leveraging what you know. Now, a lot of times we make it bigger and harder than it has to be. Because first of all, you just need to know, for some of you guys, it may be just a matter of how much do you need to replace that income? Because some of you guys, you want to quit your day job, right? Are you guys taking notes? Yes or no? I want to monetize my message. And oh, by the way, if you're new, I don't talk to myself. I'm talking to y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna need you to be up in them comments. Get your lives. Oh, Dolly, yeah. Dolly, I have several nurses in my class as well. They're already doing it. You're just taking what you know and you turn it into a curriculum. And what I'll teach you and talk about in a minute is results-based classes, because no one cares about anything other than give me the result. And so when you learn how to know the result that people want, boom. I have all kinds of, like, it's just amazing the types of the areas, the specialized skills that people have, and they're broad. So I love that, makes me feel better. Great. So here's the thing. I started off, and I'm saying this because sometimes some of you guys are not starting because maybe you're trying to make a particular thing. You feel like you are not special enough to have a gift or a message or whatever, but you know you want to have another revenue stream. For me, I kept saying I don't know what I was going to monetize because my mentor, Lisa Nichols, told me, Keisha, get paid for what you know. And I was like, here I am. I had a $10,000 business, $10,000 a month business. I was getting clients from the internet. So I already knew a lot about the internet. I literally, when the internet came out, I was on there back when you had to put a CD in the computer or when you had to do dial-up. I was on the internet. So I've always known, and I saw people making money, but I just didn't really, I thought it was something that I wasn't qualified for. And so here's the thing. By the time I got into the salon, I was booking clients from YouTube. I had an excellent customer service process. I had systemized a short hair technique. I was doing a lot of stuff. I was very good at sales. I had all this information. It was so easy to me. And I didn't think it was actually like important. Right? And so I want you to know, sometimes you can't see because you have a blind spot. So what turned the page for me was I said, okay, I want to make a certain amount of money. And I knew I was going to be testing. And so I just looked at, write this down. How much money do I want to generate from the internet? And I picked a number that didn't stress me out. So I kept my day job. Some of you guys, you make it big and it's big, like this is the one thing my life depends on. No, I kept my day job. Okay. And I just looked at, okay, let me play around. I'm going to create an extra $1,000 a month from the internet, from teaching what I know. And then I made a brainstorm. Page of what are the things, what's the low-hanging fruit? Somebody type in the comments, low-hanging fruit, low-hanging fruit, low-hanging fruit. And I'm about to tell you guys a sentence that literally is going to shift how you're thinking. Shift how you're thinking. You want to take, I have my notes over here if you see me looking. You want to take, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. You want to go from what you're doing, okay? You want to go from what you're doing, take that action. So some of you guys are in, like my girlfriend coming today, she's in real estate. They flipping houses and they doing all this stuff. I got a homeboy I talked to a couple days ago. He's in real estate. He has $1 million real estate, multiple $1 million real estate portfolio. He makes so much money a month on auto pay from, I'm like, dude, the next version of that is getting paid for what you know. How many other people want to know how to make $50,000 to $60,000 a month from real estate property? Some of you guys maybe you have a dental practice. Maybe you have a chiropractor's office. My nurses, several of my nurses, they teach other nurses how to pass whatever the test is. I don't know the name of the test, but I see several nurses in my classes. They are nurses. This is what they do for a living, but they're taking a portion of what they know and they're getting paid to teach other people how to get to the next level. Does that make sense? I want to pause and make sure I'm not leaving anybody behind. I love that. Courtney says customer service. Makes perfect sense. Perfect. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to go from what I do. I'm going to go from doing it. So I went from teaching. I went from doing hair to teaching hair. I'm going to give you another example. I went from doing makeup to teaching makeup. Another example. I went from teaching, right? Those different things. Well, I went from creating the classes, and then I got booked. The first time someone asked me, like Lisa Nichols asked me, she said, Keisha, teach people how you up here making, because at that time it was like literally insane how I met this lady. I only could be at work. I only could meet her here and there because I always had to be at work. She watched me always have to be at work and try to find time to do services for her, to literally eliminating my day job. So she was like, oh yeah, like you got that down pat. Like, I need you to, what's the formula? Because you're doing it without any paid advertising. You're doing it without a big following. You're doing it without, an email list, all of the things that people are saying that you need. And so I love shaking it up. Thank you, Danielle. So here's the thing. You want to go from doing the act and having to be there to teaching. Now, here's the key, Yuko. Here's the key, Danielle. What you teach there needs to be a desire there. There needs to be a group of people that are literally Googling a problem connected to what you want to teach. Please write this down. Does that make sense, you guys? Because I see a lot of especially my speaker, author, coaches, fairy light people, y'all too emotional. And you're trying to teach something that you're excited about that no one else is willing to pay for. And then you get in your feelings. Ouch. So I want you to take what you know, and then you're going to package it up. So you're going to look at, what do I do? And it requires you to, maybe you got to ask other people. Maybe you have to really, I have to really sit with this. So what I started doing, I was like, okay, I'm getting clients from YouTube. I'm gonna do a YouTube class. Okay, my clients keep asking me. I looked around and said, what do people keep asking me? As it pertains to what I already do every day. And so what I noticed, people kept asking me, my actual hair clients kept saying, Keisha, I need to learn how to mold my hair. If you don't understand, if you don't got short hair, you ain't black, you might not know what that means. It's okay. It's okay. So I created a class for them. She said, ouch. Yep. So I created a class for my salon clients. Now, write this down. I must survey all the time. I must survey all the time. I must survey all the time. It is literally gold. The reason why I hardly ever get a refund rate. Years doing this, I hardly ever, because what happens is that when people join, and even before they sign up, I am a master surveyor. And so what happens is I only end up creating what people want. In order to do that, it requires you to stop being about yourself, like your class, your whatever it is you're all excited about. It requires you to be about the other person. Does that make sense, you guys? I have literally had people pay me thousands of dollars and they still be talking about their book, their message, their this. You're worried about how people perceive what you've poured your heart into. You're being an artist and you're being sensitive about your ish. Meanwhile, no one cares until they know how you care. And so you've got to be about people. So even though I've created an outline for a class, I'm going to ask you, what do you need? And I'm only going to serve you integrity, integrity, only serve people information that you are for sure 1 gazillion% about. Then you don't got to worry about nothing else. And don't be afraid if you're not like so-and-so, because let's say there's 42 steps in this particular category that you want to teach. If you're on step 10, don't you think the person on step 1, don't you think they would like pay you to get them to step 10 with ease? Yes or no? And won't you be excited to get to step 42? You would pay the person at 42 to get you at 42. Why? Because then you could teach 1, 2, 3, 4. You got plenty of like. So is there enough room for everyone? Yes or no? I love it. You guys are saying yes. Elliot, Shonda, I love it. Rose, Regina, yes. So you guys, you matter, and what comes to you is not on accident. So you've got to be willing to survey and then test it out. So I hope you guys are taking notes. I want you to look at what's the amount of money that's going to make you, like, for some of you guys, because you're in different positions. What I realized from doing this for the last couple of years is like, either you have a day job and you want to quit, but you need to you want to get comfortable with the internet. You're not starting because you're not comfortable with the internet. And then some of you guys, you just need the how-to on what's the product, what the type of product. I already know what I do I know what I want to do, but I'm just getting caught up in tech stuff, right? Product stuff. Either way, you need to know your number. Like, how much are you trying to create from your monthly, for a month from getting paid for what you know, right? And we'll get into the different types of products. And then you've got to be willing to survey like crazy and then actually test. I tested a lot of products until testing products lets me know my processes, my systems. It lets me know what I am passionate about or what I don't want to do no more. It lets me know how to deal with customers in different environments, whether it was offline or online. It lets me know I got used to like creating things online really quickly. I can literally launch 3-4 classes a week if I wanted to. Why? Because it's the frequency. And that's what I'm teaching you guys how to do. And what happens is once you do one thing, once you monetize, like once I made the online class for YouTube, it was easier to make the classes for short hair for my hair clients. Then because I was surveying inside of the short hair for my hair clients, a bunch of hairdressers was in there. And I was like, what y'all doing in here? This not for y'all. I was talking to my salon clients. And the hairdressers was like, but we still need to know how to do this. What? So then it was easy for me to just duplicate the process and make a class for the hairdressers. Then I surveyed them again. So then they was like, okay, now that we learned that one thing, can you teach us these 4 other things? I was like Oprah. Y'all know the Oprah meme? You get a class, you get a class, you get a class. I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I can teach you guys this. Now, here's what you need when it comes to teaching things. You need to be able to jump into a process that helps you find your system. Somebody say, find my system. Courtney, if you're an excellent customer service manager, you've got to be able to find the process that makes you be excellent every single time. If you want to teach makeup classes, you've got to be able to systemize what you do to get the same result. If you are an excellent hairdresser and you want to teach a certain thing in hairdressing, you've got to be able to systemize what you do to get the result. Some people fill up their classes with a bunch of information that don't give a result. And so you have a high turnover, which means that people don't keep coming back. Some of you guys have been to several of my classes. Why? You've purchased them because the results, I get you quick enough results that keep you coming back. Oh, by the way, that's not an accident. And for some of you, you've just taken a lot of my free stuff and you haven't purchased, but you love the free stuff. Oh, by the way, that's not an accident. I am living proof that you can give away yummy free stuff and yummy paid stuff and everybody win. Oh, by the way, that's not an accident. Isn't that exciting? Because if I can do it, who else can do it? I must just see. If I can do it, who else can do it? Let me make sure y'all awake up in here. Are y'all awake up in here? I don't know. Rose says, I can. Shell says, woke. Shadell says, yes. Katya, I'm awake. Christine, yes, I want you to own it. I can. Carissa says, I'm listening. You know, I love the word listen. It's different from I heard you. I'm listening. Come on, Rose. Yes. Yvonne, I love it. Yvonne was in one of my first, like, really, really high-paying products. Like, and I say high-paying, not as in it was expensive, but that was just my first time making $10,000 in a week from what I know. And Yvonne was a part of that experience. And the cool thing is you build these relationships with people. Like, I feel like I really know Yvonne. Like, I feel like when she had the tragedy in her family and everything, I feel like I was there. I was like, oh my God, my girl. Like, my heart, I grow with my customers. It's amazing. And so, okay, you guys, you want to go from doing the thing to teaching it, okay? And then you want to systemize it. I have a process, you guys, that teaches you how to, I don't care what you talk about. I can take what you know and put it into a system to get to the result. Please write that down. If you walk away knowing that whatever I teach, it needs to lead to a result. People buy results. Please write that down. Please, 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 please write it down. Write it down, you guys. It needs to lead to a result. Some of you guys, people are not buying. They're not even logging onto your live stream because there's no result. Why do you think I said get paid for what you know? What is that? Getting paid for what you know is a what? Somebody type it in the comments. Getting paid for what you know is a result. Smart. Get it, Danielle. And so the more you can practice, the more you can actually like practice crafting your titles, crafting your books, crafting your products into titles that people want based on the results, you're going to get paid. Like this class, this was a class I have called Six Figure Toolkit. And it literally, it's really not even about being, I mean, I targeted to beauty professionals, but at the end of the day, this is information that I use even now, and I'm not a beauty professional. Well, I'm always going to be one. But anyway, this is a class that I made. Now, this is a workbook. How many of you guys want to produce workbooks? Let me see in the comments. We're going to talk about the type of products. Let me see if you want to produce a workbook by Black Friday and you want to be selling it by Black Friday. Let me see in the comments. Cool. Oh, wow. Okay, great, great, great. All of you guys. Okay, cool. So here's the thing. Do you know how much it cost me to get this made? $5. Now, I got it done at FedEx. I made it on my computer. I made a workbook that has 12 classes. I made this 2 years ago. What's amazing is that I keep reselling it, and it makes a ton of money every time I launch it. And the reason why so let me, y'all know I talk in circles. If you follow me, I talk in circles. Keep calm, you can rewind. So I decided, okay, it was like 3 years ago now. I think it's 3 years ago. I said, I want to make 12 classes and I want to sell it the last 12 days of December. And so I wanted to sell it digitally The reason why I printed it is because I wanted to have it in my hand to show people that they can buy my digital product and they could go to get it made. They can print it at their house or go to FedEx, whatever, and they can make it themselves. FedEx literally printed this and made Office Depot. They bound it together. It's so easy to get made. You guys, I can sell this book for a ton of money. Courtney wants to make customer service. There's a part in this book that's about customer service. Now, each of these classes that's in this book come with the video. I'm not selling y'all this right now, so keep calm. This, if you want to buy it, that's cool, but I'm not selling it to you right now. So in this, I'm trying to tell you how it works. And as I'm talking to you, I just got paid. Like, literally, it says you just received. Like, I'm just saying, y'all, get your dollars up, okay? Okay, listen. So I make this class, and it was called 12 Days, 12 Classes. And so every day, I just was like, I want to make a class every single day. So the first class was YouTube creation. The second class was how to make a sales flyer. And I literally went through my system. Somebody type in the comments, system. Why is this relevant to you? Because you've got to know. I cranked out 12 classes in 12 days. I don't know. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Drop the mic. Do you want to know how to wake up and go, I'm inspired. I want to create. I want to create 12 classes in 12 days. Some of y'all been struggling for 12 months to make one class. Oh, by the way, I teach you how to make classes unlimited, classes that people want to buy. And I teach you how to do it easily. All of this 50-day launch stuff, ain't nobody got time for that. Somebody tell me their industry. I'm gonna do that this weekend. That's gonna be really, really good. Let me write that down. I can just make it, I could just help you do it live for free. That's how you sell stuff, by the way. Help people for free, and you naturally sell a whole lot. I'm gonna write that down because that's gonna be fun. So let me see. Class, live, create. Boom. Okay. So that was just my notes for later. That's what I'm here for. Exactly. Okay, so back to the story. So I brainstorm, and let me just tell you, I surveyed my audience. So I literally I have lists and lists of survey. I keep every survey from any product. And so what I did was scan the products, scan the surveys, and then I just pulled out the most common things. And I also pay attention. I kind of, once you've been doing it for a while, you know what people want to buy. And so I literally just brainstormed 12 classes, and I wanted them to be so result oriented that people couldn't say no. I hope y'all taking notes. Y'all gonna get the replay? I wanted the classes to be so result oriented. Do you know what that means? I wanted people to take, YouTube is a huge thing, but most people stuck making a channel. So I said, let me show you guys how to make a YouTube channel in literally an hour or less. And then not only how to make the channel, but I'm going to show you the most important thing you need to know so people can find you. Boom. That was class number 1. Class number 2, I said, most people don't understand that when you're selling something, even if you have a business, it don't matter what your business is, whether it was online or offline, you need to make flyers, and you can use them online or offline. So let me show you how to make a flyer so fast and get to FedEx and Office Depot and be having something to give people so that it helps you with your promotions. So then I showed you from start to finish, sales and promotions. And then I gave them a checklist. Boom, next class. Some of y'all need business cards. Boom, start to finish business cards. Then I made a checklist. So I just went through all these things that were so bite-sized, that were massive breakthroughs for people. This class made $10,000 that weekend. And every time I launch it, sometimes I give it away for half price, whatever. But I made it how many years ago? Look at y'all in the comments trying to buy it. This is old, is my point. I get paid for what I know. This is what I know how to do in my sleep. I can make YouTube channels for I'm still getting paid as I'm talking to y'all. See how money just come through? Okay, I'm trying to see if it show y'all. My phone broke. I'm waiting on my iPhone 11. Like, as I'm talking to y'all, money just come through. I'm trying to teach you how to do it. And I think seeing is believing. You understand what I'm saying? So also, by the way, you want to be able, the reason why you want to buy this is because of the system. It's not an accident that you like, oh, I need that, because I'm speaking to the result. So you don't have to guess and wonder and research and all of that. It ain't, who got time for that? I don't want my customer confused. Do you need a business card? Do you need a YouTube channel? I just went through all the basic things that people need to run a $100,000 business. Now, I'm gonna teach you the strategy of finding a theme, finding titles that sell, that kind of stuff. That's what I'm gonna teach you, right? But could you see yourself doing something like this with what you know? Let me see in the comments. And I'm gonna pause. I got more information. I'm not trying to keep y'all all night. I'm gonna pause, but I wanna look at questions and make sure I'm not leaving anyone behind. Let's see. I don't know why I sing like that. I mean, I'm a singer, so I do know why. I'm a singer, honey. That's it. Perfect. So the way that I came up with these classes is because I knew how to get clients. I still do. I get 90% of my clients come from YouTube. So I knew that that was a skill set that's not normal. Flyers. I know that the reason why $100,000 ain't like, that's like the bare minimum amount anybody should be making, and that you need flyers to make that kind of money, whether you need them online or offline, is I know this is in my DNA. It's a natural part of like what you have to do, right? So boom, I knew that was valuable. Business cards. Obviously you need business cards. So I knew people needed that. When it comes to your income, I wanted to make sure that people knew the basic things of income so that they're not losing money like I had to lose money, right? And so I teach my money lessons. Paying yourself. I knew one thing that I struggle with. I don't want you guys to get caught up in the content. I want you to pay attention to how everything is very results driven. So I said, okay, when I was in business, one of the main mistakes I made is I didn't know how to pay myself. So every time I made money, I was like trying to pay my bills and my business from that one pot. I needed to separate the money in the pot, right? And so once I learned that lesson, let me make that available for my people, right? Customer service. I just went through all these classes. So boom, you can make workbooks, you can make PDFs. So please write that down. Is there a workbook that my customers are looking for? Is there a PDF, a checklist that they're willing to pay for, or that I can use to get them to sign up to my email list and to follow me and build my brand? Could I walk around the mall and be like, hey, you guys want a 6-figure toolkit? They'd be like, yeah. It don't even matter if they're interested in making 6 figures. And I say, here are the 12 things that I know you will need. And I got it all in my hand, but they can get it digitally. And each PDF comes with a video lesson. Is there something that you know that you can create a workbook and a video lesson and then just go run your mouth and get paid for what you know? Yes or no? I'm just trying to see if I'm in the right room. Get back to my notes, child. So you're going to go from doing and creating to teaching. Is there a workbook, video, PDF, digital checklist that follows? Yes, pay yourself. Oh, yeah, right. That's the question. Thank you. Rose is writing the question down. I love it. Dolly says, I'm here for it. Good, Shadell, good. So take what you know and go from doing it to teaching it. Some of you guys that work corporate, something as simple as teaching Excel classes. You guys can literally get paid to teach Excel because there's just certain things in Excel that people just don't know, right? So maybe there's something that you do in corporate that is something that you do every day. And then you can teach people how to do the same thing so they can go get a corporate job. And you could create a $19 a month product because you're helping people develop skill sets so they can thrive in corporate. See, some of y'all think it got to be sexy. It don't have to be a YouTube class. It don't got to be a makeup class. It could be literally someone who wants to learn how to use a computer. And you are teaching them online or even in person. Because you can create the class and you teach it in person. Like you go literally pass out flyers, market, network with some different people and literally teach the class in person for just a short period of time so you can refine your curriculum and then take it online. Literally teach them how to do it online, and you walking them through tutorials. See, I love it. I love it. So you want to package it up with your process that gets you to the result. So take what you know, go from doing it to teaching it. You want to have a process or a system that gets people results, because that's what people buy, right? And then there are different types of products. Get your pen. I hope y'all writing. Are y'all taking notes? Because I'm going to show you the types of courses. You can teach audio course. You can have audio courses, you guys. You literally can have a membership site on Wix. People can, okay, let me get my calculator, child. Hold on, let me get my calculator. Hold on. Okay, let's have some fun. Let's have some fun, because y'all know I love calculating, okay? So let's say you want to make an extra $2,000 a month, and let's say you have a product that's behind a membership wall. Wix.com, you can buy a Wix site for like $20-some a month, and you can literally have a password protected page. And so if you're only selling, if you want to sell, let's say you have a product and you want to make $2,000 a month, and let's say you want to sell to 30 people a month, that means you have a $67 product. So a $67 product, and all you need is 30 people. 30 people? Can you make 30 sales a month? Yes or no? If you can't, then we got a bigger conversation that we need to have. But I'm pretty sure most people can. And why did this thing just cut me? Because that's not cool. It's not cool. Cool. $2,000. How many of you guys, what would you do with an extra $2,000? I don't know. What would you do with an extra $2,000? Maybe y'all don't need $2,000. I think it's a good little old something that could pay some debt off, some daycare bills, some mortgages. Right. Vacation. Don't live to pay bills, by the way. You can literally, the Bahamas is so cheap. Catch a flight. Get that passport. Listen. Okay, so $67 product, 30 people. Let's say you want to be a boss and you're trying to get, 60 people a month. That's $4,020. Boom. $67? That's a low-end product. You guys, you can make several $100,000 a year selling low-end products. Okay, cool. So you want to look at an audio course. What is an audio course? Tony Robbins, if you look at back in the day, my mom, I think about Tony Robbins because my mom used to listen to Tony Robbins and what's the lady name? Joyce Meyer. They would have these books and tapes, right? But they were audio. And so my mama would literally be cleaning the house and she would turn on their tapes. She purchased those tapes for a different, them Tony Robbins tapes was not cheap. So that's an audio course. Now you can literally just do it digitally, okay? Using things like SoundCloud. You can make SoundCloud, you can pay $16 a month on SoundCloud. And you can take that, you can record your course in your phone, you guys. You can literally record your course, go into your phone or your iPad and get your voice memo. And you can literally record everything in your voice memo. Hey, you guys, what's up? It's Lakeisha Michelle, and I am just going to welcome you to this amazing audio course where I teach you how to blah, 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 right? And so once it's done, you can literally upload this to SoundCloud, make this audio private, and then you can upload it to anywhere. Or you can just put it all in a Dropbox, and every time somebody buy it from you, you just email it to them on your Gmail account. Does that make sense, you guys? So, see, some of y'all, right. So you're going to take the audio. It needs to be, you have to get it to a person, right? When you're first getting started, you don't have to be automated. Automation is great, and you can start that way, but the average person spends way too much time trying to figure out what website to use. You're wasting time. Who cares what website? Just get it to the person, and then once you figure out if this is the product that you're going to stick with, Then you can go in and make it automated, use ClickFunnels, use Kajabi, use Teachable. They all work. They all work. You guys, people spend too much energy on what is the website. But I will tell you, I didn't spend a lot of money on or time on. I'm like, okay, boom. I'm gonna just go with, who did I use? In the beginning, my first class, I did Google Hangouts, and that was free. And I took money on PayPal, and I emailed people on my Gmail account the link to the Google Hangout. Kajabi is a membership site. Kajabi. I just typed it in the comments. Okay, so go over that again. So you record your voice memo. Okay, you record your voice memo. You guys got it? Let me make sure y'all with me. This is a great webinar. Thank you. So, makes sense. Okay, got it. Okay, so you record your voice memo on your phone or your device, whatever your device is. And then you're going to upload it to something like SoundCloud. It's not, there's a million places. Don't be stuck with what I'm saying. Just know that this is just a way you can do it. So you take a voice memo, you upload it to SoundCloud, and then you go from, you take that SoundCloud link, you can make it private, and you can house it on a site, on a membership site, which simply means you're going to drop that link into the membership site. And then the person, when they purchase, they just log in and they can listen to it there. Or you can just sell a Dropbox. Don't worry about people stealing and selling it again. I don't worry about stuff like that. I mean, I've bought plenty of courses where people just give me the files. So those same links, I can put them in Dropbox and just give people a Dropbox link every time they pay. And this is what you do when you're going from 0 to 100,000, you guys. Just testing it out. You're getting your flow. You're getting in action versus sitting up studying too much. Yeah, Trudy, it'll be available. So look, you're going to take what you know. And you guys, I teach you all of this stuff in my class, but I need you to know that you can Google that, and it's that simple. So you want to take what you know, go from doing to teaching it. You want to have a system or process that gets the result. And then the different types of products, here we go. Audio courses, email courses, membership sites. Membership sites, I've used Kajabi, Teachable. I've used Protected Pages on Wix. Member Mouse, that was too weird. I don't want to use it anymore. And I don't know that that takes some, it's WordPress. So you know, maybe I haven't used it in years, so it could be better. ClickFunnels. You guys will get the replay too. Okay, so you can also do, yep, I talked about Teachable. Most of my stuff is on Teachable now because it's just easy. I can make a Teachable class in 5 seconds. Oh, and by the way, plenty of people do most of their, they take payments on, you know, whatever platform, and then they just put people in Facebook groups. So I don't see any questions. I'm going to keep going. Live webinars like this. This is Zoom. Zoom is so affordable, you guys. Zoom is so affordable. Okay. And then you can sell pre-recorded videos. So you can record your classes and then put them into ClickFunnels, Teachable, Kajabi, or whatever. Okay. You don't have to start with like Infusionsoft. That's like so stressful. It's so technical. You can just use simple platforms. You can just use a Facebook group. Okay. Yeah, starting too big. I just think that, you know, I do think that there's truth in starting with if you say, okay, I'm in this until forever, and you want to start with, you know, some big platform, and I get it. Like, I think there's truth in starting with something like Infusionsoft, but I think what happens is it confuses the average person, And I think that people just drop out because you just mentally get tired. So there's plenty of other platforms that are just so, right, I just want to start, right? And so here's the things, PDFs, workbooks, courses are like pre-recorded content and behind a membership site, self-study. All right? So the thing is, it was exhausting. Right. The way that you take your payments, you guys, the way that you take your payments is super simple. I think people overthink it, because if you know you're not about to have 500 people sign up at one time, you can literally sign up 50 people by hand on the phone. You can sign up 30 people by hand on the phone. You could sign up. I think I signed up my first like $10,000 a week. I was literally on the phone with people. I was like, call me if you got questions. They called me and I just did a bunch of phone calls and like 25 people joined. It was on the phone. And the way that I took their information was on squareup.com. You guys, SquareUp and PayPal. SquareUp, please, these are like free sites. I mean, they take a percentage, but it doesn't cost you anything. So SquareUp is just like, boom. It's so simple. And I love Square because it does so much. I just love Square. They have their rates are interesting, but I just love how they're just so convenient. So, yes, dream big, start small. Exactly. So here's the thing. You're not going to have a gazillion people sign up. So you don't have to have all this panicking that people do. Oh my God, my site went live and oh God, it's all, girl, ain't nobody but 5 people on there. No one cares. They just want the information. They just want the results. Like for real, you guys, y'all tripping. Don't be tripping like that. No drama, right? When people really be dramatic. Oh my God, my site is live. Well, baby, let me tell you, the hard part is not getting the sites up. The hard part is getting the sales up, okay? And people are so forgiving and they are willing to grow with you. How many of you guys have clicked something that, or I have typos, or you click the link that I forgot to take down or put up or whatever? It's just, you're human. And it just shows that you're super, super human. For real, I have been stressing to do my own website. My website is not even anything but a landing page. There's nothing there. The thing that people get from me is after they buy a product, I'm gonna run my mouth, right? And I only talk about what I know about, and I only give people results, so I don't have to worry about anything else. If you know you can give people results, stop doubting yourself. Believe in yourself. Please believe in yourself, because somebody is struggling to know what you know how to do. And once you get started, you're gonna get the confidence that you've been looking for to upgrade to all the other websites and platforms. So for right now, we need you to show up. We need you to show up. So let me show you guys how simple. We're gonna take a friend of mine. He hit me up and was like, do you think I could teach what I know? He knows so much. He's a salesperson. He goes around, he sells products in salons. So he literally goes to from salon to salon selling products. Now, he has a very successful business. He's been doing it for a long time. And he was like, I only make money when I'm going to talk to the people to make the sale. And so he was having these live events. Somebody, oh, you guys asked me about the book. Here's the thing about the book. I made a class with the information that's in this book before I actually had the book. I wanted to see if people were interested. So before the book was actually made, I said, I'm gonna make a class called the CEO Stylist. So if you have a book, whether it's out or not, you can take what you know and make a class. And then the people in the class will help you make the content in the book even better. Okay? So this guy had been doing live events. How many of you guys do live events or you want to do live events? If you can get people in a room, even if it's a $40 entry fee or $20 entry fee or whatever, it don't matter. It could be high, it could be low. Don't discount. I mean, I've done $1,000 events where it's $1,000 to come attend. And then the thing that you purchase there is more. And I've also done things that were just like $97, $47, $67. Because the thing is, if you can get 80 people in the room, I promise you, all you got to do is sell a product. You can, when I have, please believe, if I got 80 people in the room, even 50 people, I'm making at least 20 G's, period. And they could have came to the class for free. But my product, why? Because it's a process. It's speaking to the result. My biggest live event is 110. Oh, girl, yes. And 20 is low. 20 is really low. I say 20 meaning you make 20 that day, and if you have payment plans, you make another 20 the next month or whatever. But it's a wonderful way to get people to build your online tribe, do stuff live, and then sell them classes that you've made for the internet. Does that make sense, you guys? Go to a live event, speak, and then sell something there. What you sell there can be your online course. And the beautiful thing about that is that people like payment plans. And so when you do payment plans, you give people what they desire, and then you also are creating that recurring revenue for yourself. You can do as 5 payments, 4 payments, 6 payments, 2 payments, but it does create it. You're leveraging what you know. You're leveraging what you know. So my boy called me. He was like, Keisha, do you think what you do works for me? Because I'm different. How many guys are literally like, does it work for me? I don't really know. Nobody's doing this in my industry. And so the thing is, he had a live event. He's been doing these live events. He's selling products there, but he wanted to actually leverage the day. Okay. He wanted to leverage what he was already doing. So the thing I told him was like, look, you're doing this live event. I know some people want to be here via live stream. And so he was like, okay, so here's what we use. A laptop, a tripod from Amazon, $15. Okay. The camera on the laptop, or you can buy a Logitech. I think it's called a C90. Logitech. I put it in the camera. Put it in the comments. You can plug it into your laptop. It's like $99, but you don't need that. Okay. We use Zoom and we use Wi-Fi. Are these things that you can have and start from your home? Because this is what we did. We went live on Zoom, and literally people that couldn't make his live event, we just put them in a Zoom room and we set the camera in the front of the room so that they could be there. Now you may say, I'm not doing a live event. It doesn't matter. We literally took him from only doing stuff online, in person. And then we just like literally took him on. He went from, I only make money at this live event to now I make money online. So now here's the best part. We went on his Facebook. We went live. He didn't have a lot of people on there, but guess what? 20 people signed up. So he made like $1,000 that day. But here's the magic sauce. It wasn't even really about the fact that they were on that live stream that day. We went live on Facebook. That's free. We literally said, we said, hey, look at the room. We're about to start this class. You're going to learn X, Y, and Z. If you want to learn and you didn't get to come here, you can still purchase a ticket and meet us live right now. We literally got somebody random phone number and was like, call this phone number. So then they called the phone number. We just got on Square Up and took their credit card over the phone. Does that make sense? We took their credit card over the phone. And then when they purchased and the card went through, we took their email address and we simply emailed them from Gmail the link to the Zoom webinar. Is this something that you can do? But the beautiful part of that was when he was done, to this day, that was 2 years ago, to this day, he sells that same class and he's getting paid for what he knows. Lakeisha, I can't see your comments. He's getting paid for what he knows now. He did something for one time, and then just like this, I made this 3 years ago. Getting paid for what, that's what I want to teach you how to do. That's what I want to go into detail of the systems, because it's one thing to be able to crank out the content. I want to help you find the amount of money that you want to make a month. I want to help you brainstorm the type of information that you know. I also want to help you systemize finding your magical process. Magical process, because you need it. And the reason why it's magic is because it's like, oh, by the time I'm done with this first class, boom, I have a specific result. That's going to keep you paid. If you can get people results, that will keep you paid. Can somebody just can I get a hallelujah, amen? I'm with you. I don't know. Are y'all listening to your girl? Are you listening to your girl? I'm just trying to see if y'all listening, because let me find y'all. For example, the Good Tea for Life School. This is a $12 a month class. Literally, this is on Teachable. Them payments that just came through were from people that are in this class. They're paying $12 a month to learn about mindset. Oh, and I'm very excited about this class too. But this has nothing to do with what I'm teaching you guys right now. Right? I'm so excited. Shadell, you in it? Good. I'm so excited about the upgrades, because at first I'm so excited. But the cool thing is that how we made this group, I surveyed a bunch of people and said, do you guys want a more VIP version of what I was already doing for free? Shadell said, I remember. Exactly. It was $12 a month. Well, guess what? This right here, next year, I know I'm gonna hit 40K a month with that group. I know I will. That's one of my classes. Now, let me show you another class. This is called Short Hair Boot Camp. Now, I don't got no short hair right now, so don't be paying attention to what I got in my head. So, I woke up this morning and wanted some hair, girl. This is another class. This is $47 a month. Full of classes that people can watch whenever they want. Why? Because I stopped doing the hair and I started teaching the hair. 2 different categories. This is mindset. This class, this is mindset. So sometimes I make videos. Sometimes I make PDFs. Sometimes it's just an audio, right? See that little thing up there? So let's see. Let me see if this actually is gonna. I don't know why my internet is really weird. Anyway, you guys, you can do this is the point. And I'm showing you the different things that you do. You want to be able to create this information, put it into membership sites. You want to be able to create these PDFs at the drop of a dime. Are y'all, wait a minute, are y'all there? Let me make sure y'all here. Are you guys there? I'm showing you this not because I want you to buy those things. I'm showing you this because this is what I'm going to teach you, my exact method to create these things. Jaw dropped. Oh, okay. I'm like, what y'all doing? Y'all quiet. So, and now, let me pull up the information that I want you, because I realized, oh, I can just show it to you. Because seeing is better than, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all want to see stuff. Thank you for overminds. You're welcome. I love it. Cool. Still in my desk, sneaking to your webinar. So the thing is, you guys, I want you to get paid for the information between your ears, as my daddy say. The thing between your ears, that's called your brain. I need you to get paid for what you know. And so what happened was I create classes so easily. I mean, makeup lessons. Like there's a one-time class where I'm literally teaching makeup. I'm not there live all the time. I'm there. Look, somebody just gave me $97. Like while I'm talking to y'all. Excuse my crack phone screen. I hate showing that because I think that's so tacky, but anyway, it's blurry, but it's $97. This is all money that's happening while I'm talking to you. You can do it too. Okay, so some of you guys want to make one-time products where you make it and people just buy it one time and they get to just watch it as much as they want, right? So a lot of people ask me how to do my makeup. So I made a class about it. And I literally show the exact process. And the best thing about this, you guys, is that I'm going to make this even better. So now that people have purchased it, I can just keep asking each person, what do you need? What could make this better? What didn't you like? I have to be willing to hear the things that they don't like. Not because I'm weighing side by side every time somebody says something, but because I want to make a product that people are obsessed with. And so I want you to know that it's possible. You can start raw and then keep updating. Apple comes out with these devices. As soon as they was getting ready to launch the iPhone 11, my phone started acting up. Because now they got to update all the apps to the new iPhone. I still don't care. I'm still getting a new iPhone and I love Apple, period. So guys, just trust that there's just a group of people that are down with all of your updates. Okay, so look, we wrapping up. So I'm going to show you guys the inside of Online Course Magic. Can I tell you guys about Online Course Magic? This call is, I want you to understand that you can get paid for what you know. Hopefully you've established, like, you're not too old. You don't need to be super tech savvy. You don't need to have some crazy huge audience. You literally can create. I made 12 classes in 12 days because I have a process, and it's not an accident. And I literally teach you the exact process. Okay. So you don't have to do all that Googling and all that up and down stuff that I had to do, and so many others. Okay. So I love it. I can see the like, good. And you guys, there's never, even what I'm doing right now, the conversation that you have to have in order to make an offer. This is simply an offer, you guys. I'm gonna always tell you, we're gonna do Q&A in a second. So you can ask me and I'm gonna tell you a lot of stuff, but at the end of the day, if you wanna work up close and personal, you wanna be able to get my coaching for your different products and creation, what? I got you, boo. I got you. Okay, I'm pulling it up. Let me focus, because y'all know I get ADD. I get all excited. So excited. Am I blind? Where is it at? Oh, right here. So 240 people so far have taken this class, and that's exciting. It's exciting. So let's look at what that actually, let me see what that is. Let's see what that is. And I know there's actually some people that 240, it's not even counting the first draft because it had a different name. So let's look at this real quick. Like 240. Okay, so 240 people have taken this class. So it's made $119,280. Now, that's just the first, this is the final version. I launched this under another title. And that, I believe, y'all know I like to get my numbers, honey. Let me get my numbers, honey. 10. Okay, so wow, that's 303 people. Wow. Okay, let me write this down. 1,102,80. Now, this is one of the classes that I teach. Do y'all understand what I'm saying here? I don't know if y'all understand what I'm saying. I love it. This is one lane of revenue. How long did it take you to create the system for 12-day, 12 classes? The system. Okay, let me finish that part and then I'm gonna get to those questions. Good question. I know I get what you're saying. So the reason why I could do it so fast is because by the time I created 12 days, 12 classes, I had already created so many other classes. And anytime I want to create a class, there's a certain thing, there's like, here's what I'm gonna do, here's what I'm gonna say, here's how I find the information. That's what I'm about to tell you guys about right now. So let me focus. So here's Online Course Magic. And here's why I call it online course, because you can literally take this curriculum. First of all, you can teach it online or offline. This is what it looks like when you log in. So what I try to do is give you the information that's going to get you to the result the fastest. Okay, this is not a get rich quick, but I do try to give you the information that's going to get you to the result the fastest. Does that make sense, you guys? So when you log in, first of all, you're going to get a private Facebook group where you can ask questions all the time, and you get lifetime access. So you never have to worry about nothing going anywhere. It's lifetime access. Okay. So when you first log in, it's going to ask you to join the Facebook group. Here's what we cover in the course. For those of you who feel like you don't know what you want to do, boom, we do a brain dump. And I show you how I brain dump on a regular basis to create products, because I believe that I can create as many products as my beautiful soul desires. How many of you guys want to just know how to turn what you know into information products at the drop of a dime? whether you're creating a PDF, whether you're creating a workbook, whether you're creating like the curriculum for a live event. Because the skill set that you need to have, you guys, is the curriculum creation that gets people results. Okay? So what if I called you to speak at my event tomorrow and I need you to teach on a certain topic? Some of y'all got to go make PDFs and slides and keynotes and sweat and tears and panic and all of that. For me, it's easy. Okay, great. Boom. I'm going to use a process. And I'm going to get to that in a minute. Let me not get ahead of myself. So I'll show you how to brain dump. Okay. How to decide on the course to teach. Okay. I show you how to create the modules within the course. Is that something that you guys want to learn how to do? Yes or no? Some of you guys already know how to create curriculum. Don't leave the call because, oh, by the way, you got to know how to sell it. I also have people in this class that bought it because I teach you how to sell. So how to create the modules, how to break down each module in your course so that it gets people a result. Because you guys, it's not just about if you're not getting results, people, like I don't have to worry about refund rates. Like I really don't. Not because of anything other than the results is there. So people can't be like, well, she didn't show me this. No, it's there. So then it becomes a question of, do you not trust yourself to do the information, to actually put the work in? And I don't really attract those kind of people, so I don't really have to worry about that. So I show you how to break down each module. I show you how to choose the delivery of the course. And I talk to you about the things that you need to consider. I want to read your brain. I love it. So the way that you deliver the course, is it going to be on Teachable? Is it going to be on Week? I teach you that. Okay. Also, if you guys say, I don't want to be on camera, some of you guys are in your head because you don't want to be on camera like I'm on camera right now. Like I'm talking to you on the camera. You ain't really trying to have no camera in your face like that. I understand. You want to just talk over PowerPoint. How many of you guys want to do that only? Let me know. Because I'm not leaving you out, and I consider the fact that you desire that. I totally understand. Oh, y'all trying to be on camera? Okay. Okay, y'all trying to be on camera? Okay. Well, for my replay viewers, even if you don't want to be on camera, don't worry, you don't have to be. Now, I'm going to show you guys how to pre-record your class on a PowerPoint so that it looks like just a video, some slides, right? Now, I also show you how to create your webinar registrations, how to accept payments, how to keep track of your sales in a Google Sheet. I need to be on camera. I do agree. I think everybody should just jump on. I take you into connecting a domain. So if you want to connect your LaKeishaMichelle.com to your membership site, right? Or to your sales, to your Square Up site. I show you a look into my ClickFunnels, a look into my Teachable. I show you video hosting and my opinions. I show you how I record my how-to videos at my house. I show you how I sell over social media. How many of you guys want to sell over social media? This class is like, it's just so freaking yummy. It's almost too good to be true, right? But it's true, darling. And it's only getting better. Because that's the thing. You got to be able to sell what you're talking about and what you're teaching. No one, like if you have a book, then you need checklists, you need PDFs, you need workbooks, you need online courses, you need self-study programs, audio. This class, I want it to be a class where you literally, the updates that are happening, this is the last time I'm launching it this year. And I probably won't do anything again with it until maybe late February, March. And you guys, I want you to be selling by Black Friday. You can already be making a mini class. A mini class, meaning this is like a workbook. And oh, by the way, this class has made so much money in general, but when I first launched it, I literally built each class every day. And I set a deadline. I was like, every class will be uploaded by 7 p.m. Central. So I built so they prepaid to get this. People will prepay you. How many of you guys want to do prepay? How many of you guys want people to pay you in advance for a class that you want to make or a product that you want to make online? Cool. So guess what? Guess what, boo? From the last time we did this, I added a class that basically is 0 to launch. So I teach you how to go from nothing And we go over going from nothing to launching your product. And so you get to download all of these workbooks. How you create it, who are you selling it to, how are you going to sell it, right? Validating that people want it. What are your goals that you want to have in the next 90 days? I added that in here. So that's the information that you're getting to right away. And I show you guys literally, like, it's just insane how I literally show you exactly. And all you got to do is just change what I do for what you do. Like, it's so simple. Okay. And so this first part is like our little fast starter. For those who want to start fast and that you want to start testing the market already, 0 to launch fast start. I added that as a result of listening to what people want. Okay. Now we get into course creation in phase 1. Once you get into course creation, I teach you how to brainstorm. There's the brainstorm worksheet. Okay. And I know you can't really see all of it. I could have did a screen share. Duh, Michelle. Could have did a screen share, but which is amazing with Zoom. I could actually just show this to you guys because y'all know I'll be in the moment. And also, I need you to know that you could be in the moment and you guys are just fine. Ain't nobody really left the webinar. So here's the thing. I show you course creation from start to finish. And then this phase 2 is how to deliver the course. Okay? Screen share, ClickFunnels, Teachables, receiving money. I get you to that part really quickly because I want you to be focused on selling your course and helping people. Then I show you how I create content to sell the courses. Does that make sense? So creating content is going to be the free conversation that sells the course, which is what you're into right now. How many of you guys want to know that process? Because some of you guys are like, man, it's so good. What else can you teach? Oh, there's so much more. Was this not valuable? Yes or no? And you can say no, it don't hurt my feelings because I just need to get better if that's the case. But some of you guys are not going to purchase and that's okay. But how was the free information? Good. I see. Very valuable. Very valuable. Yes. Yes. OMG. Great. Absolutely. Okay. Perfect. 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 Gratitude. Perfect. Thank you. So perfect. So here's the thing. I show you how to create content that keeps people coming back because you are a walking wealth of knowledge. Once you figure out that area, you need to be able to produce content on a regular basis. I am a broadcast network. I'm a media channel. You know how they got their own network? Lakeisha Michelle Network. Hello. Hi. Very good. Good. Land's sake, always great. Good. The more you share and show people how possible it is, the more I can see exactly. My job is to show you what's possible. Your job is to choose. Some of you guys need to remember that. My job is simply to show you what's possible. Your job is to choose if I'm going to be your coach. Okay? Very simple. I have blown the date off to listen to you. That's a first. Oh my gosh, I got to screenshot that. That's a first. That's hilarious. Girl, I be blowing dates off all the time. Chad be like, never mind. I changed my mind. I'm bored. I'm going to go read a book. I'd rather go learn something. So I'm going to show you guys. My goal for this class is to literally, if you're not making at least $250,000 from this. So I'm going to forever keep updating it. And I've made it super affordable, you guys. So look, I'm going to go show you, keep going. So I show you how to make PDFs, workbooks, and slides for your content. Okay? So for my hairdressers, I know y'all want to know how I record my hair classes. I show you in here, okay? Now, promoting and selling on social media, I literally go live and show you guys in real time how to sell stuff on social media, like the flyers, all of that good stuff. I don't know what else to show people besides what's real, like what's actually happening. So now here's the amazing thing. You guys say you want to pre-sale. That means you want to get people purchasing your PDFs, checklists, audio, membership sites. You want to get people to purchase before you actually make the content. This course is a bonus. It's called Pre-Sale Magic Webinar. Pre-sale, that webinar alone is $197 webinar. I'm bonusing that into you. in for you. That fast start, 0 to launch fast start, where I'm showing you kind of like for those who just really want to jump in and get like the gist and get how much money they want to make and what they're going to sell, and you just want to go the fast pace and then go and pick what else you need. That right there, that's a $4.97 product right there. Not because I'm making it and pulling it out. I'm telling you, if you do what I'm saying, keep it simple, don't overcomplicate it, you're going to see like, oh my God, it was like, I just made $4.97 and I did it again and again and again and again. Some of you guys are struggling with what to price your product. How many of you guys want to talk pricing? Let me see in the comments. Let me see in the comments. Are y'all awoke? We about done. I'm literally wrapping it up. So we talk about course creation, delivering the course, how to sell stuff, for how to have a conversation that turns into cash, because I'm always talking about that, pre-selling the webinar. Plus, you guys, I always give the replay, all the Q&As. Those Q&As are so fun. They're so amazing. They're so fun. Literally, you learn so much about yourself listening to those Q&As. So you get all of the Q&As. Plus, if you guys want to learn how to make $20,970 in an hour, how I did that and do, I have a masterclass and I bonused it into you guys. So there's a whole class that shows you, if you're in a room full of 50 to 60 people, how to create. This class is going to show you how to create the product, but then the masterclass is showing you how to sell it at a live event. Y'all, I don't know, it can't get no better than that. Like, because I just wanted to include all the things. So, I mean, you don't really have no excuse besides go make some money. And the way that you're making the money is because you're genuinely helping people. Don't be a person who's just trying to get rich, because the reason why people are hungry for the information is because it's getting the results. We are woke. This course is the bomb. So easy to follow along. Every time I hear you talk about this course, I want to buy it all over again. And I rest my case. Y'all hear me y'all see me, I'm doing better at doing testimonials because I help so many people. Cindy Lou, I love you. And Cindy Lou is all over the world. You guys, you can talk to people all over the world. Cindy is in Australia, or is it New Zealand? I get it mixed up. Australia or New Zealand? New Zealand. See, I knew it. I get it mixed up. Good. Okay, so you guys, let's talk pricing. So I have so many bonuses for you. And I see you guys, I see everybody saying pain point pricing. Pricing is definitely challenging for me. It's very, very simple. Understand the value that you provide, and then you won't get nervous. Does that make sense, you guys? Understand the value that you provide. And how do you determine the value? If I'm going to show you exactly how I make money on the internet from teaching, getting paid from what I know, I'm walking you step by step. You don't have to guess how I made a class, how I made a workbook, how I monetize my book, how I create the PDFs. You don't have to guess those things. You can literally just do what I say. What is that worth to you? If you need an additional $2,000 a month or $10,000 a month, or maybe you like me, you like to be in them 5-6 figures a month. If that's you and you want to know, okay, how do I make it with ease without stressing? What is that actually worth? Well, I'm going to tell you what it's worth because I know what I make and I know what my students make. That's at least a $10,000. This is a $10,000 product. And oh, by the way, it's going to climb right on up there because it's only getting better and better. And the more people that get in it, I'm learning how to deliver it in more succinct ways. So even the people that are in this class, they're going to get all the upgrades, right? Yeah, I'm holding the wrong product. They're going to get all the upgrades. So it just gets better and better. Meanwhile, that's at least a $10,000 product. Why? Because I know you can make $100,000. So I'm going to take 10% of that, and that's the value of the product. Yes, I see you updated again. I love it. Yes, and Cindy, you're going to even love the new updates. Isn't that amazing? So the value of this course is $9,997. But your investment, anytime you're offering things, you guys, it doesn't matter what you're offering. Make sure people know the value. The value is $9,997. But your investment, look, everybody like, oh my God, it's like a panic. Don't cry. The investment is only $497. And if you look at the fact that when you log in, what's $497? You may say, Keisha, well, you know what? I don't know. Woo-woo. I'm gonna just tell you this. Don't expect people to invest in something that you don't invest in, first of all. Second of all, $497 divided by 10 people is I didn't need no calculator for that. It's $49.70. Can you create a product? If you can't, then you don't need this. But can you create a product that's $50 and go sell it over the weekend and get your $497? Yeah. And if you, I mean, like for real, if you can't, you in the wrong room anyway. Like that's not what we're doing here. So here's what you get. Let me go over what you get and let me talk to you about where you go sign up. Some of you guys are already asking for the link, so let me give you the link because you guys already know. This is the last time I'm launching this for this year, you guys, just because I wanted to have a new look, a new feel. I just posted the link in the comments. So you guys, you know what? It's my birthday. So here's what I'm going to do. Hold on. Don't buy yet. Here's what I'm going to do. Oh, shoot. Here I go. Because I said I want to do special things. Oh, hold on. Let me go make a link for you guys. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some. Okay, so you guys, I'm turning 32. For anybody that pays in full, thank you. It's on the 21st. But for anybody that pays in full, you have until tomorrow night. Bump it. Let's just put the pressure on because everybody gonna be looking crazy. So hold on. No, I'll do Saturday. We'll do Saturday. Let me go make a link real quick. This is how quick you get to do things because it's your business and you get to do it. Okay, hold on. Hold on, you guys. I'm going to give you guys a discount because I'm turning 32. I'm going to actually discount this for paying full people. And here's the thing of you guys, when you're selling online, when people pay in full, you don't have to worry about being a finance department, hunting folks down and folks payments bouncing. So here's the thing, because that's actually people that happens. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to pay $320 because I'm turning 32, and we'll give it to 10 people, 10 fast action takers. So boom, boom, boom. Boom, I'm about to give you guys the link, 320. Hold on, let me get y'all. Hold on, y'all, hold on. Okay. So for this special price for my this is for people who want a fast action. If you know you're not going to fast action, that's fine. You can do a payment plan, you guys, for $249. So the product is $497. Anybody that wants to pay in full, I'm going to bonus you because pay in full means that I don't have to be a finance department, which means that it's a benefit for both of us. You save money, I save time, right? So you get the product for $320. I'm getting ready to give you guys the link. Y'all, I'm about to give you the link. Hold on. I just literally made that up because I forgot I said I was going to do something for my birthday. Now, if you feel like, okay, I can't do $320 or $497, well, you got some time and you don't have to do $497 right away, then you can make 2 payments within 30 days of $249. So all I'm saying is this. Hold on, y'all. I'm making the links, y'all. I'm literally making this. Y'all, because I forgot I wanted to do a special. So you're saving $177 if you pay in full. But either way, you don't have to pay in full. You can just, you can do the payment plan if you choose, which is $249. So let me give you the links. Let me give you the link, boo. Okay, so this is for the $320. Check your Zoom comments because I'm posting a link right now. Boom, that's for the $320. And if you want to do the payment plan, okay. So you guys, and it's limited seats. So what's going to happen is, you guys, why it's not posting to you guys? Okay, hold on. Y'all saying it's not working. Keep calm, keep calm. Let me just put it on LaKeishaMichelle.com. Give me 5 seconds and put it on LaKeishaMichelle.com, and then we're going to be good. Keep calm, keep calm. So let me go over what you get while I'm updating the links. And then this is the time to ask your questions. If you know you're going to buy, I'm getting ready to post the links on LaKeishaMichelle.com. See, we having technical difficulties right now. It's all good. I'm just going to post the link on LaKeishaMichelle.com. Let me show you how I'm going to do this. I'm literally logging into Wix. This is how amazing your life gets to be, you guys. So layout, I'm going to duplicate this button, and I'm going to put a button on my site that says change text. I'm going to say 320 pay in full. And all I'm doing is change. I'm literally, boom. You guys, life is so easy. I'm making this as I'm talking to you guys. So here's what you get. Online Course Magic is normally $4.97, okay? It's a one-time investment of $4.97. So for my birthday, I want to do a lot of amazing deals on different products that I offer. And so for those of you who want to jump in and save $177, then you get the 320. If you need the payment plan, which means that you're going to make a payment of $249 right now, and then in 30 days you'll make another automated payment of $249, and it's yours to keep for life, then I'm going to post a link for that as well. So you get to choose. The doors are going to close on Monday, okay? And then here's the best part about Online Course Magic. You won't do this alone. I'm going to have live classes every week. And they're not classes, they're live Q&A. So you can bring me questions as you're building whatever it is that you want to sell. And so what happens is you literally get to work with me for 6 weeks, you guys, for 6 weeks. So you don't have to do this by yourself. How many of you guys are like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be panicking. What if I don't know this? I'm not techie. All you have to do is bring your questions to me. And the best part is you get to be in the private Facebook group. So you're going to be seeing other people be able to answer your questions because maybe they've been in there for a while. You're going to see other people's testimonials. You're going to see other people's breakdowns that also teach you what to do and what not to do. Okay? So the way that you can sign up is literally go to LaKeishaMichelle.com. I just updated the links. You see your payment options. Okay, there's 10 people that'll get that birthday special. When it's gone, it's gone. And then you just do the $4.97 or the fast action takers. I love to reward because at the end of the day, like that's what happens when you just jump at it and you know it's for you. You know you're about to change your life. You know you're about to upgrade your income. You know you want to create classes online and you want to sell them in person, offline. Then this is for you. Go ahead. Now, so I know you guys, the link is not posting right, so don't worry about that. But let me go over what you get because that's what's important. You are literally going to be able to create your course and start selling now. You don't have to be tech savvy. You don't have to have a big audience. You don't have to have some big social media following because the things that I'm going to teach you is going to help you build your social media. It's going to help you be able to create content. Literally, if you wanted to create a class a day, I show you the exact technique. Okay? And oh, by the way, bonus time, bonus time, bonus time. Are you guys with me? Let me make sure you guys can hear me, see me, feel me. Are you guys with me? Let's see. How to offer paid classes during a free one without being weird. Oh yeah, that's what I teach you how to do. So that's the bonus. The bonus is, so Lisa Nichols had me make this class and she was like, basically teach people how you're selling on the internet. Okay. So I said, okay, cool. And this class is one of my favorite things I've ever created because it's really, let me show you guys. Hold on, let me show you. It's really amazing because it shows you how to teach free content that still allows people to get value, but it lets them also, okay, you guys see that? Just look right there, the little buttons. One says 320, one says 249. Pick your option. It's right here underneath that picture. You see how I use this Wix site? It's just a landing page. LaKeishaMichelle.com. So here's the thing. 10 steps to 10K shows you in 10 steps how to take what you know. What is the free conversation and what is the paid conversation? For those of you that are freaking out about that, I teach you. You don't have to freak out about it. Promise you, you've got this, okay? And so what I do, I've bonused this into you. It's called 10 steps to 10K. So when you purchase Online Course Magic, you automatically get 10 steps to 10K. And I show you how to create content. Any conversation, I show you how to turn it into content, okay? And then I also show you Instagram. I also show you YouTube. I also show you Facebook. I also show you in real time. I just go behind the scenes and show you how to sell on social media, okay? And I show you the types of things that you can post on your social media. So if you need that social media component and you want to be able to make consistent content on a regular basis, this course sold by itself for $497. And I'm bonusing it into the Online Course Magic because I just feel like you need it. And it's going to just make you go, whew. Okay? Am I clear? Yes or no? Let me see in the comments. Let me see in the comments. Now, you guys, this is a private webinar. I'm going to go open this up to the public starting tomorrow. Get in where you fit in. Those of you that want to pay in full, there's a limited seat for that. So that'll end Saturday. I have 30 years as a nurse. I also have 5 years as a customer service. So I see I can get paid for what I know. As a healer, my desires are to help people heal from trauma. I want to teach customer service with compassion. However, I have no products or courses. If you do not have products or courses, that's why you would purchase this, because you learn how to do it. Now, the other part of that is I'm going to make sure the one thing that I let people, I'm very OCD about for my members, and I want you guys to learn healing trauma. That's what you know how to do. But you've got to get good at what is the person experiencing? What problem are they trying to solve? So for example, okay, I'm a survivor of domestic abuse, right? Domestic violence. The trauma for me, I didn't know that you have post-traumatic, whatever it's called. So what happened was I literally couldn't walk into my house. I couldn't drive home the same way. I was paranoid, and it was literally keeping me up at night. It was keeping me from going to my house. I would sit in my car and look at every corner. I was like going cuckoo. That's actually a thing. Here's the thing. I didn't know that was a thing. So in order to reach me, you can't say, I want to help you with your emotional trauma, because I didn't know that that's what that was, you guys. Does that make sense? Somebody needed to hear that. Because sometimes what you're selling, you're so technical that you're not going to be able to help me, because I don't know that's what I need. But if you started posting about the experience that I'm having, now you've got my attention. So I'm Googling, my boyfriend beat me up. I'm Googling, I'm having nightmares about my ex hitting me. My ex choked me. My boyfriend choked. These are the questions that I have. Welcome, Dimitri. If you join, let me know so I can celebrate you. So these are the questions that I have. So your conversation would be the content that you create for me. Congratulations, Demetria. The conversations that I want to celebrate Dolly and Demetria. The conversations that you have, you guys, that's what's going to draw me in. And then, Dolly, you can say, now join my 7-step process. As a result of taking this class, you're no longer going to have nightmares night after night. You're no longer going to be paranoid about sitting in your car. You're finally going to be safe and know that it will never happen to you again. You're going to know the signs in a relationship, even if you're going to know what to look for. You're also going to come up with the type of woman that you desire to be. You're going to go into you could go a million ways. I'm just making it up, right? But now you've got my attention from the conversation. Does that make sense, you guys? Good. You guys, this is Q&A time. So give me Q&A. The links are on LaKeishaMichelle.com. Let me go over what you get again. So the value of what you get is $12,482. Not because I'm making that up. You're getting Online Course Magic. Okay? That's normally literally $497. For my fast action takers, you can pay in full. You ain't got to worry about nothing. You get all the updates. Okay. Now, online course magic, the value of that is $9,997. Pre-sell your course, the value of that, $297 easy, $197 easy, because I literally have had people do that in a weekend and go make money. 10 steps to 10K, that has sold for $497. I'm giving you that. Okay. Lifetime access, what? Invaluable. Like, you get all of the updates. The private Facebook group, that's a $97 product by itself, because you're just in, you get access to me. I don't hide. I don't mind you guys tagging me, showing me what you're up to, and everybody helping each other. The PDFs and worksheets. What I love is that the PDFs and worksheets, when you're done filling them out, your course will be in your hand. Like, literally, it'll be in your hand. Okay? So all of that is bonus information to you. And all you pay is $497. Or for my fast action takers, at the end of the day, it's worth every, like, you guys, it's insane. She said, girl, thank you. Welcome to the new folks that will be joining us in the class this go round. Yay! And you look how beautiful that is for Cindy Lou. Some of you guys have already purchased it and you still are on the free content. That just shows you get to get paid and give amazing value. It all works. See y'all in the group. Woohoo. Awesome. I can't wait to see the updates. Need to get my course going. Good, Michelle. Happy birthday, love. I know I keep telling you. Because what's interesting is that a lot of people that joined, the information was so simple, they kind of like start making up other things like, well, it's got to be harder. No, it actually is really simple. And so sometimes you join and maybe you just want to get in because you know you want to get to it by January. If you know you want to get to it by January, jump in, you guys, because the doors are going to close. I'm not going to have those links available. Are there specific computers to use? No, not at all. You can use a free computer at your friend's house. No. I mean, all computers are pretty much the same now. Like, even if it's not now, you know, I'm a Mac girl, but welcome, Rose. What's up, Rose? Rose in the house. So Demetria, Rose, Dolly, I love it. Welcome, you guys. Let's see. Let us see. So, I love it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, any other questions, you guys? Give me your questions. So you will have instant access to your, now here's what's interesting. Let me show you guys what I just did, by the way. While we were talking, I decided to give a deal to my fast action takers. If you're watching this and you missed the fast action, the value is insane. Like, I'm literally going to be coaching you for 6 weeks starting next week. So I will hold your hand. I'll be walking with you. Okay. I'll be walking with you. I love it. I love it. And we're working together. And so you'll have instant access to all the content. I hate it when I used to be taking stuff and it's like everything takes 50,000 hours to come out. No, like, I want the content. I want to be able to binge watch. You could binge watch this all weekend and have your content created. If you get out of your own way and you just do things. I have it in short videos. So like 12 minutes here, 20 minutes here. Just do what each video tells you to do and then move on to the next step. And if you feel stuck, reach out to me, right? Welcome, Regina. Regina in the house. I love it. So we got Rose in the house. We got Tawanda in the house. We got Regina in the house. Welcome, you guys. Fast action takers. Shoot, that's about to be gone. We will be creating content together. Yes, welcome each other. Celebrate each other. So you get instant access to the content. So you can already start. The live coaching starts next Thursday. Next Thursday at 7. And anytime you can't make live coaching, you can send your questions in ahead of time. And you have access to like ask me anything in the Facebook group. That's what's so special about it, is that I'm actively there for 6 weeks. After those 6 weeks, I don't have to be there. Like, I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, my office hours for you guys are, I still go in the group, I still help, but I'm not, you're going to consistently see me every Thursday for 6 weeks. Now, mine is Thanksgiving because I do that every year. And I'll be like, oh my bad, it's Thanksgiving. Yep, Central Time. It's at LaKeishaMichelle.com. So the way to join, go to LaKeishaMichelle.com and you will see your payment options. Now, we're probably going to sell out of the $177 savings for the full-time people. If you're watching the replay, I'll honor, because that don't feel good if I was watching and be like, dang, it already sold out. If you feel like, okay, I'm about to do pay in full and you're watching this replay and you've gotten to this point, just send a message on LakeishaMichelle.com, and all the chat messages, we get all of the chat messages. It's just like a text. So we'll see it and we'll shoot you a link. Thank you, Dolly. Dolly just wrote it in the comments. Any other questions? Any other questions? Are you clear about what you're getting? So I'm literally going to show you how to create an online course for what you know. You will be getting paid for what you know. I will show you how to pre-sell your course, okay? You will learn how to create the free content to sell the course. Now, some of you guys want to create PDFs and workbooks. Some of you guys want to create videos where you on camera or off camera, and it's content, right? The structure, the infrastructure, that is in the membership area, okay? You also have the private Facebook group, and each of those videos have PDFs and workbooks. So if you're like me, I like to write. I don't know about you. How many of you guys like to write? I'm such a nerd. I like filling in the blanks and printing stuff and doing stuff. So like I have these, I'm gonna print it and have it all weekend. So I have these so that you can fill in and think on paper. I'm weird. I like writing. Like I literally go through so many of these. Like I love to write. I just come up with stuff. Just stuff. I'd be like, ooh, 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 ooh. I'm so happy. I shared how disappointed I was in not being able to help someone beyond the live stream talks. That's so good. I love that. Do we get access to workbooks? Yep. Nope. You get everything. You get everything. Oh, so let me tell you what I did, you guys. So, because this is real time, and this is what I teach you guys how to do. Now, in the next, over the next, really 90 days, I'm upgrading all of my processes. But right now, what I just did, I said, oh, I want to provide fast action because people love being rewarded for taking action. And also as a business, when you're dealing with payment plans, it's just awesome to give people a savings, right? That's why we like coupons and Macy's. So what's interesting is all I did while I was talking to you guys, I said, oh yeah, because I did tell everybody I was going to do a special for my birthday for most of the products that I sell for the month of November. So I'm turning 32, boom. I said, okay, instead of $497, I'm going to give you the product for $177 savings. Now, if you into numbers, you know, why would I pay $500 when I could pay $320? Fast action. You don't have to be, don't think some of you guys, you are not doing stuff like that because you're like, well, somebody's going to get mad. It don't matter. How many times have you went somewhere and you got the deal because you was there and the deal's over and it's back to regular price? It still sells at regular price. The value doesn't change. You just rewarded people who took action fast, right? So, and then I made it easy for those who don't have $320 or $497, $249. That's a payment plan. And then you got 30 more days. So everybody can play. Get in where you fit in. All I did was go on Square Up, change the link, change the price, and then you guys are purchasing. So simple. Can you do that with your product? Yes or no? There's no smoke and mirrors. And then each person, I'm just going to go in. I'll make a link for $320. Now I can go make the link when I log off of here, and it's going to be automated. But for right now, I just did that, and I'm just going to email everybody to log in. Some of y'all already purchased something else. I'm just going to add the course to your membership area. It's so simple. It's so simple. It gets to be easy. This is what I'm teaching you. This is what I'm teaching you. You can do this. I'm not more special than you. I'm going to teach you the language, and you're going to go hard. So I'm done. It's complete. So with the payment plan, will there be access to the course next week? Of course, yes. You get full access to everything. I don't believe in giving payment plans and limiting access. That doesn't feel good. That feels like punishment. So I'm trusting that you're going to make a payment and you get access to everything. My goal is for you to start making money ASAP. I want you to, the more money you make, the more praises you sing, the more testimonials, the more breakthroughs you have, it benefits me. So I need you to win. So you lose nothing by making a payment plan. I appreciate you. You're welcome. Any questions, you guys? I'm done. I don't want to keep you guys up all night. I always say I'm gonna take quick, and it don't ever be quick. But I don't know what to tell y'all. I be so excited. And so you guys are gonna see me promoting this all weekend. If you have any question, there is no dumb question. Okay, there is no small question. There's no too big question. Ask your questions. I'm gonna go public with this, and so you'll see me selling this on social media. Even if you don't purchase, pay attention to how I move and do what I do. Right? Getting ready to purchase when I leave work. I love it. Even if you don't purchase, like I want you to know that you can do this. I want you to know that you can take what you know and get paid. And hopefully I've just dropped enough resources, you guys. You know what? What I should do is do like maybe I'll do some PDFs. See, this is what happens. This is what I get excited about. This is what I get excited about. You do what you know to do, and then you're gonna get these flashes of inspiration. Like I was just thinking, okay, I'm gonna make a checklist for you guys for free. Right? And so boom, what's the value of that? People are going to love that I make a checklist. And so what I do is I get these ideas and I'm like, oh my gosh. So how do I make checklists so fast? I teach you in the course. You can Google it, go YouTube it. But I mean, I definitely show you how I do it in the course. Boom. So I'm going to make a checklist and send it out to my list. And it's going to be so good. Boom. Katia, welcome. Thank you for always providing valuable content. You're welcome. Celebrate. I need some celebration music. We need some celebration music. Okay, so let me celebrate everybody so far. So we have Dolly. Welcome, Dolly. We have Demetria. Welcome, Demetria. Rose. Welcome, Rose. We have Tawanda. Welcome, Tawanda. Regina. Welcome, Regina. Katia. Welcome. I love it. I'm so proud of you, Katia, because I remember we had a conversation a while back, and this is something that you've been wanting to do. So congratulations. This is not content related, but where can I get the hair? Girl, I got this morning, honey. This is, what did I do with the picture? Look how I make you do. Let me tell y'all something. When you get ready to change your vibe, you just go get you some good hair, girl. I was in the mood. I'm going to a steakhouse this weekend. I'm putting on a skin tight dress, honey. And so I just wanted to get in the mood, honey. Let me go get the wig name. Hold on. Because I'm gonna hook you up, girl. Let me get this wig name for you. What is the name of the wig? Here we go. Sorry, fellas. Girl talk. Okay, so this wig is called, this is what you do. Screenshot this. Screenshot this. And not my nails, because I gotta get my nails done. Skylight. It's Skylight 006, and it's number 1. It's a black. Just Google it. You in those steakhouses. Yes, darling. I love being in fabulous places. I need roses. I need steak. And I don't even want no steak. I just love the way it smells. I just like that it's expensive. Okay, so anyway. So look, y'all. What I was saying was before I got ADD distracted. Whenever you're doing your thing, it doesn't matter whatever you're selling. I don't care if I'm selling physical products. There's the thing that you know to do. So this is my process in order to sell my class. But then you're going to get divine downloads. And I said, oh, I'm going to make a checklist of the tools that I use to create the classes. Boom, that's going to be valuable. And then I said, okay, I should show people how to take what they know and monetize it on a live stream. Boom, that's going to be valuable. As a result of me showing Dolly, if I had went deep into what Dolly does and the call was only about that, and I showed her what we found the pain point and then we created the product, and then I said, Dolly, okay, now let's go create the product by purchasing the class. She could say yes or no, it doesn't matter, but everybody got value. And I just did my job. My job is to make sure that Dolly knows what's possible. Dolly's job is to say yes or no. And my job as a business is to make sure Shidell knows what's possible. Regina knows what's possible. Y'all job is yes or no. And some of you, and you guys know it's always not a like, no, it's just like not right now. That's cool, but you know, time's not promised. And so I want to make sure that I'm available and that you're in action. And I want to reward everybody, right? So we just keep showing up. So, boom, I want to welcome everybody that's taking action now, or maybe going to take action in the morning. I love it. I love it. I love how it woke up. I see all the old members posting things. So it's exciting. That's what's amazing that I love is that I get to keep giving to you guys, and you guys that are already in the class, you keep getting more and more information. So I'm done. I don't see any other questions. We're going to go for now. I'm going to be promoting this all weekend. So again, watch how I move, do what I do. And if you want me to show you some details and you want to be able to ask questions and pick my brain, quote unquote, then join the class. And welcome to all the people who joined and jumped and took action. There are 4 slots left for the fast action. Remember, you can make the 2 payments. You get instant access to all of the content as well as the weekly coaching for 6 weeks. You will have me. You can ask me a question every single day as it pertains to creating your product, and I will answer you. And so I'm very, very excited. Thank you again. I'm excited. I'm excited for you. I cannot wait for you to binge watch the content because it's just so binge easily. It's just easy to do. So I think we're done. I love you all. Peace out. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. I don't see any more questions. You the best. Thank you. Thank you. Yay. You're welcome. Thank you. My birthday's November 21st. So I'm going to make sure I'm just offering amazing things for my birthday. I'm a business, right? So you got to run business because you can't be, I mean, you got to get paid. But offering deals is always amazing. That's giving. Danielle, you're welcome. Katia, Shadell, Candace. Goodbye, you guys. See you guys later. See some more buys. Rose, thank you. I'm grateful for you. You're welcome. Thanks again for your energy and value over the top. You're welcome, Shadell. I'm excited to have you. I get to play with you behind the curtains. Yay. That sounds odd, but you know what I meant. Maya says, thank you. You're welcome, love. Awkward. You know what I meant. You guys are too fun. Let me make sure I didn't miss any questions. Do we get access to the workbooks? Yep, you get access to the workbooks. Oh wait, what's that question? Could it be safe to stay away from labels, titles, and categories when it comes to life issues? Could it be safe? I don't know what that means. Could it be safe? What does that mean? Could it be safe to stay away from labels? Not sure what that means because I don't know what that means. I ain't even gonna try to guess. That was for PTSD. Well, yeah, I would need to be more detailed. I feel it is my time. Yay! It is. It's all a decision, and it's very much energetic, as well as you put some skin in the game. You guys, you put some skin in the game. That means you took a risk, you made an investment, and I challenge you. I always want people to make their investment back. If you make the investment, whatever it is, okay, we already said a $50 product to 10 people. Like, it's that simple. $50 product to 10 people, at least I made my money back. I think I understand what you mean, like with PTSD, like learning how to speak the language of the person, maybe without offending them, or I don't know. Yeah, you got to explain it to me. Yeah, totally get that. Do you have former participants that can express their experience with your course? Yeah, I'll get them to make some videos. And that's why, well, it's so funny. Somebody just texted me and was like, they made $10,000. Let me, I'm gonna go in there and say, y'all, let me get y'all good old testimonials. And just, if you have questions, ask me anything that pertains to you. Because like, sometimes people be like, do people or do other, like, what's your specific question? And I don't try to oversell you. If it's a no, it's a no. Like, I don't want you to be in there if you don't need to be in there, right? Let me do a testimonial thread. Testimonial time. So, cool. Great question. I'll do some testimonials and I will make sure I put them on the Online Course Magic site so that people have that. In the meantime, thank you guys for playing, hanging out, from learning. How you were saying you were Googling, my boyfriend hit me instead of Googling, I'm suffering from PTSD, because you didn't know. Right, I didn't know. Yes, so stay away from labels. Exactly, Shadell. Exactly. So, yeah. Yeah, that's basically what I was saying. If you use the lingo of your profession to someone who's not in it, and they don't know, it's kind of like they wouldn't find you because you're speaking foreign language to them. So like I have people who do like a lot of like, for my healers, for my, you know, people that are in different things like light work and all that kind of stuff. I didn't know. I was like, what is that? Reiki, all of these things are different. Like that's very specialized information. So I'm like, maybe I'm open to what you do, but I don't know what that means. And so I'm missing it. Yep. Make it elementary. Always the goal. I can use such a bigger language, but I don't, because people know I'm gonna lose somebody. And Lisa Nichols taught me, if you speak to the layest person in the room, you will catch everyone. If you speak to the layest person in the room, you will catch everyone in between. Okay, bye y'all. Y'all know I will sit up and talk to y'all all day. Bye guys, I love you. Peace out. Thanks for watching. You can catch the replay. If you have any questions, hit me up at LaKeishaMichelle.com. The purchase link will be up all weekend, LaKeishaMichelle.com.